Hi. Well, you didn't really think I was going to end it all like that yesterday, did you? Welcome to Vlogmas, day 25, which might be completely lost video because this puzzle does fit all together into one scene, but it these little pieces they come apart, so this might be more difficult than I thought it was. But let's start and give it a shot, see if I can actually get it all in one shot and everything else, and put it in order. Well, that worked out. I guess let me talk about what I've been up to for the past couple days. So I don't know, getting into religion and politics is not really a good thing, but Christmas time, it's Vlogmas. My son and I got together yesterday. He came to my house and we had dinner. This is not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit. Let's see if I can get it together. And did Christmas presents yesterday. What even? Oh, it's down. It actually is probably right there. Actually, this is what he got me for Christmas. A massive puzzle. Which on the one hand is going to be really difficult because it's like so blue. But also there's all these little words. It's like potions or something. So it's like, this one is dead sea water, seahorse scales, ogre dandruff, bone dust. By the way, when I was getting my tooth done, which by the way did get completed, finally, that year-long saga is over. Anyway, if it didn't fit in my mouth the way it was supposed to, they put in what I called cadaver dust into your mouth, and I was like, no. Oh, look at that, it's coming together. I did not have to have that done, thank goodness. Also, that's more expensive. But anyway, that wasn't what we were talking about. And the talking part is going to be very short, I think. The other thing is that, my sister called and wanted us to come to her house specifically because she said she wanted to play games, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what? But she said, this is kind of like a little bit sad actually. She said that she loves to play board games, absolutely loves it, but she's got three. She has three teenage kids, but one of them is not living there. One, when she moved here, her eldest, who is still in high school, decided to stay and live with his girlfriend rather than move with a family. which is kind of harsh. I would have not taken that very well. This is actually working. I can't believe it. Anyway, so she's got 2 teenagers that really don't want to play games, and she says that her husband is horrific at it, and that all he does is cheat. That's all he wants to do in a game is cheat. I'm like, red flag. So she doesn't like playing with him. And so she asked me to come, and actually my son too, to come and specifically to play games. Now my kid, of course, he lives not with me. Everybody assumes that we live together. Like, I get Christmas cards to both of us. Weird family thing. But he's not interested at all. He wants the day off. He had the night with me, so that's enough family for him for about 100 years. Yeah, chip off the whole block there. I'm looking at this picture trying to figure out where these things are. Oh, it goes down here because there's a gate. Yeah, he's not interested in going, but I might go up there to play games because among the things I got also was, this is so cheesy, this, which is, that was one of my, like, that, it's used, but that's fine because I looked at it, it has pieces, which is what matters. My son had that game growing up. It's Clue. I'm sure you know what Clue is. Maybe. Clue is basically you're given part of a logic puzzle to figure out, and you have to figure out who did what, and you have to move around the board because you can't make a guess based on location unless your piece is in that location, which is great, right? The twist, the reason why this makes it basically the best board game ever as far as I'm concerned, is that there's a third die. So there's 2 that you use to move around the board, but there's a third one that is a chaos dice. That is the evil baddies in Harry Potter, their influence, and randomly using that third dice, the board can change. There's a little contraption underneath that it's basically just a circular thing with a thumb, so you like go like this along the edge of it and it would twist. And so what happens is the doorways to these rooms open and close, and it just makes it so much harder because everybody might know, oh, we've all figured it out at once, what exactly the this correct solve is. I can't believe this is coming together. And everybody's rushing to get to the one room where there's only like 1 or 2 entranceways into it, and then all of a sudden you roll the dice, it says to switch it, so everybody might be going to this You know, if this is the room here, everybody might be going to a doorway over here, and all of a sudden that will close and another one open up here. And so you don't know if you're really going to be able to. Let me see if I can push this up a little. That was maybe my biggest downfall. Anyway, so it just adds to it. And so I think that is great. So that is the full puzzle all put together that I made during this Vlogmas this year. And I'm going to twist it a little bit to make it more centered. There it is. So the puzzle is complete, and Vlogmas is complete, and really truly, you know, done for the year. And so yes, I do have a kind of a generous spirit that I would go help my sister out, play games with her. If anybody wanted to know what this was, I don't know, I'm sure you can buy it currently. And I guess you could get it for next year. This is what it's called. Puzzle Through the Window Advent Calendar. They have these, like, I've been seeing these calendars from like New York Times or something, and they're crazy expensive, like $300. I think this one was like maybe $20-30. Anyway, there it is. The Christmas puzzle for this year. I thought it was really good for what I needed it to be, which was a way for me to not be on camera, and so I didn't have that stress. It's going to drive me crazy with this little bit of fuzz there. I'm sure it was really annoying listening to me when I was sort of like very, very distracted trying to figure out these puzzles. Well, actually, it was sort of a good test, because I definitely sped up by the end of the month. There it is. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. You know, I hope you have a nice day, and I'll talk to you next year. Bye.